What's good everyone, OJ here, and welcome to another video. Today, we've got some amazing information for this Saturday, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And we are starting off with Devil May Cry 5. This game has a bunch of new modes added in it that Capcom has talked about. Let's go ahead and detail some of those for you guys. So Devil May Cry 5 will have a photo mode, gallery, and training mode. Capcom announced during the Devil May Cry 5 panel at PAX West 2018. The company also showcased the actions of 7 of the game's 8 Devil Breakers, the arms that protagonist Nero can equip as weapons. The showcase Devil Breakers include Overture, Jabura, Punchline, Tomboy, Ragtime, Helter Skelter, and Rawhide. Devil May Cry 5 is due out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the PC on March 8th, 2019. You guys can check out the full panel and what they talked about. Link in the description below over on Twitch. And there'll be some more information for you guys as well. Link in the description below. There's some pretty cool footage too, and this is awesome to see. I think one of the best things about this new Devil May Cry game is that they're really taking in all of the negativity and like the fan feedback that people were saying about the last DMC Devil May Cry game and making sure it's almost nothing like that. It has the familiar faces in there, but with a little bit of time added on, a little bit older looking and everything. It has all of the cool 60 frames per second this time, starting out right from the back, right there getting into the gameplay. The graphics look smooth. You have the different devil breakers or the different arms that you can use, almost like different styles, right? Different weapons that you can equip with Nero. We'll see how much Dante actually plays a factor into what you can use. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to have parts to play as him, and he's going to have an extensive story use in this one as well. So it just seems like they're just really going in on this Devil May Cry because it's been a long time. We haven't gotten the vanilla Japanese Devil May Cry since what, 2007, 2008? I remember playing Devil May Cry 4 back when I was in college, so it's been a long time. So they've had a lot of time to actually put in some fresh, unique, and good ideas, and it really shows with Devil May Cry 5 because this game is just looking phenomenal. Now, the biggest thing that I'm going to look for this game and what they're going to do going forward with it is really just going to be like the marketing and how they're going to push it. Are they trying to make this game as big as possible? Are they going to try to push any type of multiplayer or anything else? I mean, we haven't heard about that. So pretty much in today's day, when you talk about games, multiplayer is almost always an option. So we'll see if they actually add any of that into Devil May Cry. I'm not sure if they've talked about if multiplayer is going to be part of the experience or not. Devil May Cry has never really had any type of multiplayer in it at all, but I do think that having like some optional co-op missions that you can do with Nero and Dante could actually make this game a little bit bigger than what it would be before. Now, that's not necessarily saying that it needs that in order to succeed, or it's something that I'm even looking for, because guys, I'm a big Devil May Cry fan. I've played all the Devil May Cries. I've beaten all of them. I like Devil May Cry games, so I'm not even trying to sit here and try to push multiplayer and force it into there, guys. I just think some co-op missions or like a co-op arena or something similar to how Bayonetta had it. Bayonetta 2, that is. Bayonetta 1 didn't have anything, but Bayonetta 2 had that. I think that'd be kind of cool if you can just do that, earn some extra souls or whatever the case was, and have that transfer over to single player. That's just something that they added into Bayonetta 2. So we'll see if they actually put that in there, because there's a training mode. So I'm thinking, okay, wow, you got a training mode in there, which I don't think Devil May Cry games usually do. There's never a training mode. Usually you can just like practice in between like the loading screens like Bayonetta or something like that. But the fact that there's actually a dedicated training mode makes me think that they might try to make sure that people can brush up when you want to play online or something like that, or when you want to play with the buddy. So we'll see what happens there. What do you guys think about Devil May Cry and all of its different modes, its new weapons that you can access? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, getting into the next topic here. Dragon Quest Builders 2 introduces a brand new character, Lulu. So the latest information from the Weekly Jump has been revealed on Dragon Quest Builders 2, and this is the introduction of a brand new character. Go beyond an adventure in a world made of blocks. You, who descended from the legendary builder, wash ashore on an uninhibited island as following a certain incident. There, you meet a boy named Malroth, fight alongside him, gather materials, and make buildings and survive. Your adventure begins now. Now, they actually show off some more information about the game if you look at this screenshot here, or if you look at the screen here taken from the Weekly Jump, so you guys can check out more information there. So I do want to go over more of the information that they do have here. So where is the Vacay Island located? Vacay Island is a base of your adventure. Build rooms and tools to make it more comfortable. The island may be empty, but it's filled with dreams. You can cook shellfish you find and have a meal. Procure food, cook, and explore the mysterious ruins. Clear trials and aim to become a master builder. The captain of this shipwrecked ship will send the protagonist to nearby islands by boat. And here is more information about the new character Lulu. So, the daughter of a first-class builder, she cares for the builder apprentice protagonist and washes ashore on the island with him/her. So, announced earlier this week, Dragon Quest Builders 2 will launch for the PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch on December 20th in Japan. We don't quite yet have a Western release date, but it will come over to the West. I'm thinking it's going to be February based on how they launched Dragon Quest Builders for the Nintendo Switch in February of 2018. This year, that came out on the Switch, so I'm thinking that they're going to target February for the Western version, or it might even be January. Who knows? We have to wait and see. Maybe it's announced at Tokyo Game Show later, or maybe they announce it at just a separate event when the Western event is, or maybe we hear about it in a Nintendo Direct when the Switch version will be coming over to the Nintendo Switch. So we'll have to wait on the Western release, but actually this is really cool. Dragon Quest Builders is one of my favorite games on the Nintendo Switch. I honestly think that it's a really good game. I live streamed it multiple times. I played a lot of it on the PlayStation 4, so I've played a lot on both systems there, and it's a fantastic experience to take on the go with you. It's a great experience to play on the TV. It's a great experience to stream because there's constantly things that you have to do and manage, and it's fun, and you can interact with the chat because it's not fast-paced enough to where you have to be constantly like pressing combos and buttons. It's just that right pace to where you can kind of have a good time, you can relax and play it and not be stressed out about things. Now, that doesn't mean that there isn't stuff to do and there's not stuff that you have to make sure that you take care of, but at the same time, I think it's that perfect mix between a game, like let's say like an Animal Crossing or a Minecraft. If you're not into those two games, I think Dragon Quest Builders would be that type of simulation or lifestyle type of game that you can play, because I'm not huge into Animal Crossing. I'm sorry guys, don't kill me in the comment section. And I'm not big into Minecraft either. Those are just two games that I'm not into, and I've tried to play them and I've tried to get into them, but I just can't. But Dragon Quest Builders, I think, takes some of the aspects of those games, the simulation type of thing, the block building, the town building and all that, but then adds in the combat and the RPG elements that those two games are missing. And I think it's a great balance for those who want something like that but don't like those franchises. So Dragon Quest Builders is a game that you should check out. You can check it out on the PlayStation 4, the PS Vita, or the PlayStation 3. I think you can get it on any one of those systems, the first one, or you can get it on the Nintendo Switch. But Dragon Quest Builders 2 is only going to be for the PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch. No other systems outside of that. So I'm excited for this game to come out. We'll see when the Western release is, but this is great information, and I think that they're doing a really good job with this game. There's also some new gameplay footage that you guys are watching as well. So what do you guys think about Dragon Quest Builders 2 and kind of introducing this new character Lulu and what they're building with this game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the last topic here, we do have a brand new game announcement for the Nintendo Switch. So cyberpunk horror game Observer, which first launched for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC in August 2017, is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Developer Blooper Team announced. A release date was not given, but this game definitely has an edge to it, has nice graphics to it as well, so it's looking pretty cool. So here's an overview of the game via Blooper Team. Warning, security breach, receiving unauthorized message, and there's just dots. What would you do if your fears were hacked? Breach removed, system rebooting. The year is 2084. You are Daniel Lazarski, an elite neutral detective known as an observer whose purpose is to hack and invade suspects' minds. To gather evidence, you must relive their darkest fears and finally face your own. Here are the key features. Observe and report. Part of a corporate-funded police unit whose purpose is to hack and invade suspects' minds. In this future, anything you think, feel, or remembered can be used against you in the court of law. A dark dystopia. The year is 2084. If you somehow survive the nanophage, odds are you were killed in the war. Those who have lived have turned to drugs, VR, neural implants, and anything to distract themselves from the new reality. But they can't hide from you. Interactive insanity. As you hack into unstable minds of criminals and victims to look for clues, you will relive their darkest fears, forcing you to question your own reality and your sanity. Take the horror with you. Observer for the Nintendo Switch uses all of the unique features of the system, including full Joy-Con support, touchscreen, and the option to play both docked and handheld modes. So there's a Switch trailer that you guys are checking out as well, and I have never heard about this game. I didn't know that it launched for the PlayStation 4, PC, and the Xbox One back last year, but this is really cool. More unique and different style of games where you can hack into people's minds. Cyberpunk style of game is actually pretty cool, so I'm all down for this. I do like that style of game. Heck, I was watching the Cyberpunk 2077 footage. While I'm not completely sold on the game, it's the most interesting looking first-person shooter that I've seen, and I'll probably just buy it off the pretense of them doing something different in that genre. But I like this style. I like Blade Runner. I like all these cool futuristic type of games that do come out and try to do something different. So I'm completely down for the Observer coming over to the Nintendo Switch, and hopefully it's a pretty good game for people to play on the go, in addition to on the TV as well. So what do you guys think about all the different topics that we discussed here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting PlayerEssence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.